Hey guys, hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Brendan, and in this video we are going to be doing control arms on my Ram. Got a 3-inch lift and it's on 37s, so I figure we should maybe do some stuff with the suspension for once. So we're going to be changing these bad boys out. The bone stock never changed. I've had this truck for 2 years and I've been abusing it. It's my off-road rig. I go pretty hard enough that these are worn. They have to be worn, like there's no way. So we're gonna be switching them for heavy duty ones. I'm gonna show you. So what we have here is I believe they're Mevotech. See here, let me see, give you guys the exact name. Yeah, so Mevotech control arms. Pretty pricey, but they're heavy duty. They got the heavy duty ball joints. So let me take one out of the package and show you guys. All right, so here it is out of the bag, guys. As you can see, super nice looking. But it's not just that. Like, it looks cool, but look how thick this is. I'm gonna show you guys later. I'm gonna compare them side by side, but this is filled in pure steel. And then you take a look at that. That's just a cover for shipping. You got your heavy duty ball joint. These are also heavy duty. So like, this is all heavy duty, and I'll give you guys a review down the road of how they do. I have no experience with them, but I wanted something a bit beefier because I'm always on the trails. I think these will do the trick. So let's go ahead. We're gonna pull my truck under my lifted canopy. I sold my awning off my rack, if you guys remember, and this is what I bought. I bought a canopy. That way I can work out here and use it for the Bronco and all sorts of stuff. If you guys remember, I sold my rack, so I don't have it. So there's nowhere to put my Smitty built awning, so I sold my awning for this guy. Lifted it up a bit so we can fit the Ram underneath. So you guys get the gist of the setup. Ram's a little big for this. It was more intended for the Bronco, but we're using it because it's sprinkling a little bit. And if it starts to downpour, I don't want to be stuck here. So yeah, let's take a peek at that control arm. As you can see, it looks beat. And all we gotta do is jack up the wheel, bust it out. There's only 3 things holding it. And then from there, just throw the new one in. I'll show you guys how I do it. I know I told you guys I'm gonna wait till I get lower control arms and the tie rods, but I can't because the lower control arms are so expensive from this brand. I'm just gonna wait a little longer, save up some more money, and then I'll get the lowers and we'll throw them on. It's super simple as well. All right guys, so first up, jack up your vehicle safely, however way you want to. We're gonna bust off the 5 lug nuts and get the wheel out of the way. There's the guy we're after here. So we have the 1 nut here and the 2 up top. Make sure you guys unclip all this stuff too. And yeah, these are for the body lift, as you can see, so you guys won't have those, but yeah, let's get this out of here. The 2 back here are gonna be an 18. See if I can pop them loose. But you guys, if you can see here, it actually has like this, it's like our little wrench on there essentially, so you don't have to use a wrench. So that's kind of cool. Make the job a little easier. But yeah, 18 out here, breaker bar, let's see if that works. Yeah guys, almost forgot. Never a bad idea to give it some fluids on there. Get all those nice and lubed up. Yeah, so now you can see that wrench is gonna be moving. You can see it spinning around there. And now, watch our wires behind there. We don't want it to pinch those. I don't see any wires in the way, so here we go. Let's see if it breaks loose. Oh yeah. Nice and easy. That one's broken loose there. Let's try the other side. Okay, there comes our wrench again. You can see it spinning around. There we go. All right, now we should be able to loosen up. Perfect. I don't even need the breaker bar. Nice and loyal. All right, now the last one is going to be this guy here. Let's see if we can get her. Yep, not the same size. So this one was able to come out, guys. This one was super easy. I just used a 7/8 on it. I have a 21, but it's beat up so bad that it doesn't actually work anymore. So I have to get a new deep 21 socket. So it's all loose. Okay guys, so here's the old one. We got it out. You just have to bonk it because you'll notice it likes to stick. So you give it a hit with a hammer, but look how shot that is. That's like 0 effort, completely gone. And here's the new one. So I told you guys I'd do a little side by side. Look at this. Super thin. And then look at that. Whew. Huge difference for heavy dutiness. Slide that guy on. Sorry, just to get it tough. There we go. As you guys can see, it's all in place, all loosely. And now just tighten her up. Make sure it's threading properly. There we go. So there it is. Looks so good. I'm so excited. Now we just gotta torque it all down. Get this guy in there. Get this guy nice and tight. And then we'll have to, it doesn't come with a thing for this, but I'm just gonna zap strap it. My whole freaking vehicle's held on with zap straps, so guys, basically this is tight. This guy's here tight. We got the pin through. It has a hook there. It actually hooks on. I got this guy tight. I'm gonna actually put the wheel back on with those loose. That way, torque them to 130 while the wheel's on, so it's in its resting position. So I'm just gonna pop the wheel on and it'll sit where it's supposed to be. And then we'll torque those to 130. I have tons of clearance. Don't have to worry about being able to get in and out of there. There's 130. As you can hear, the other one. Doesn't want to. There we go. All right, torque to 130 on each one. Middle one's as tight as can go. And we got our guy on here. Roll cap. There we go. You can move this guy around too if you want. You can change him to whatever direction. This guy can, I just have to tighten that. So guys, it's really that easy to change these out for these sick aftermarket ones. They look so cool. And we're gonna do the other side and then we'll go for a ride and see if they make a difference, because the old ones are so bad. So I think they will on the road too. Alright guys, so it literally took me like less than 10 minutes to get it out. As you guys saw, this one's shot as well, just completely dummied. Obviously you guys could just change these, but I wanted to get heavy duty since I'm bashing this all the time. Let's get the new one in, guys. Time lapse. Guys, that whole install literally took 20 minutes, if that, for one side. I had all the tools ready, like right behind me, so just grab and go, but mint. Now, obviously this is in the wrong spot. We're gonna put that on the other side. But super easy, they're torqued. That's the ball joint's tight. We got our little guy facing where we want. We just gotta torque the wheels, guys, and then we're gonna go for a little rip. All right guys, so here we are after we did that ball joint job with the HD ones. Steering feels really good. Obviously it's just the upper control arms. The lower ones probably shot as well, but we'll worry about that when we get when we work on those lower ones. First impressions, guys. There's not as nearly as much travel in the wheel. Like, it's pretty touchy now, the steering, so that's good. It's tightened up a lot. It feels really sturdy. We'll have to get out and just make sure all the bolts are good, but it does feel really nice. I daily this thing, so I need something that feels good on the road, and now I got that extra strength. They're way thicker. All right guys, so it's the next day actually. I'm driving it, and I couldn't notice this yesterday because the road's pretty smooth, but now every time I hit a bump, I can't feel it through the wheel. So before, if I'd hit a bump, it would like toss my wheels around up front, but now when I hit a bump, it's so smooth, and like my wheel doesn't move at all. It's so much better than it was before. And like, as you guys saw, those old ones were shot, so putting these new ones in, it makes a night and day difference with driving. And I'm so happy that I did that, because it was getting so bad with the control of this vehicle. Like, you hit a bump, it would just shake the wheel so hard. So now that there's the new ball joints, and there's like, it just glides, like you don't feel anything in the wheel anymore. It's so nice. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know what I feel from the inside with the new ones. It's night and day, guys. Huge difference. So guys, those are kind of the first impressions, first few rides with them. They feel amazing, almost like I'm floating now, which is a big difference from before. And they're super easy to install. I think these are definitely worth the money, and you get some more, you get longer life supposedly, and if you bash your control arm off something, it's way thicker, so you should be good for longer with these guys. But yeah, I just drove an hour and they're awesome. I love it. Not as much shake in the wheel as I was saying. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that sub button, guys. I'll give you guys a review down the road of everything I do with this thing, see how it holds up to off-roading and stuff. And yeah, thank you so much. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.